You ask for blessings, you ask for your prayers to be answered, but the biggest prayer has been answered. The biggest. The moment this breath comes into you, you've been blessed. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? And you know what? The divine knows what you need to pray for. And only the divine knows what you need to pray for. And before you ever pray, the divine grants you that. That's the answer to the prayers. And the breath comes. And what does it bring? What does it bring? It brings the gift of all gifts possible. It floods the gift of life. Not wife, life. 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 Do you understand what life is? Will you understand what life is? Of course. When? When you have not left any left. Then you will go, that was life. When it becomes hard to take the breath, listen, this is, I get very excited about this, I do. This is my whole life. This is beautiful stuff. This is so beautiful. This is not from a book. This is so common sense. It is so obvious. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. You don't need to be a professor. You don't need to be anything. You just need to be a human being to understand this. This is so simple. How does it all begin? How does this story of yours begin? Well, let me tell you how it begins. It begins from you inhaling the first breath. Because you are not yet. Come on. And it's no good. You popped out. You're popped out. You're wet, and you're blue. 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 And no good. In doctor's opinion, no good. Till you can go. And you take the first breath in. And when you do, two things happen. Your color starts to change. You go from blue to pink. And the blood flow from the umbilical cord starts to die. Now the system knows you are good. So, does the breath say, I don't know if this child can see. I don't know if this child can hear. I don't know if this child is smart. I don't know if this child is going to be rich. I don't know if this child is going to be good for this world. Only one thing. And it just begun. This is how it begins. And do you know how it ends? Even if the person was holding their breath, and that'll be the last. And when it is the last, what does this mean? Nothing. Are you still wondering why you were created? Are you still wondering why you are here? Are you still wondering? Maybe it is to enjoy the divine. Because if you're going to enjoy, then naturally you want to enjoy the best. There is only one best. And that's not this. The best is in you, but it's not here. It is here. In the corazon. In the heart.